Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to learn more about the implications of stem cell research. Our objective for today is to learn what stem cells are, what are the economic benefits and social opportunities, what are the environmental damages, and what are the moral and ethical standpoints. So what are stem cells? Stem cells are cells in the human body that originate from either adult body tissues or embryos. Although scientists are working on ways to develop stem cells from other cells using a technique called genetic reprogramming, stem cells are undifferentiated, so they can differentiate and multiply into the 200 cell types that form a human being. They can also serve as a repair system for the body and is also researched to heal simple things like cuts or illnesses like Alzheimer's, diabetes, or even cancer. What are the economic benefits and the social opportunities? Stem cells are a unique field of research that has the potential to treat illnesses that have a high cost like heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, or diabetes. For example, diabetes is the most expensive chronic condition in the USA, with people spending $237 billion a year on it. Even if stem cell therapy doesn't entirely cure the illness, it reduces the impact, which makes it an economic benefit and could greatly improve the average life expectancy and reduce the suffering caused by the illnesses. Furthermore, these therapies would add job opportunities for healthcare workers as well as allow the treated people to go back to work. This increase in productivity funnels tax dollars right back to the country. Stem cell research is anticipated to be a godsend to the biotech industry, bringing more companies and more high-paying jobs.
The problem in embryonic stem cell research concerns dangerous recombinant technologies being employed and developed within embryonic stem cell research. Technologies that undeniably present a public health threat if left unchecked. The problem centers around the lack of regulations and oversight in embryonic stem cell research, with the creation of a new human infectious genetically engineered agents. The lack of worker rights in this industry and the repercussions from a biomedical sea. With our current knowledge of molecular genetics combined with sophistication of recombinant DNA technologies, we now have the scientific ability to easily create a variety of new human infection agents that are designed to cause a specific human disease in embryonic stem cells through genetic engineering. Our current scientific ability to create new infectious genetically engineered microorganisms is remarkable and powerful. And although this serves a great purpose for exploratory research, it also is obviously dangerous. For example, we now have the technical ability to make viruses expand their ineffectively range to other cellular types and other species. If we remain irresponsible and continue to ignore the fact that dangerous embryonic stem cell technologies have the potential to create emerging disease and catastrophic pandemics, but nevertheless continue to promote embryonic stem cell research without first implementing effective oversight, we inevitably will face an ugly monster and a public health crisis costing us a higher price than anyone can imagine for generations to come. Despite the hope and potential of embryonic stem cell research may bring to biomedical advancements, unfortunately, within today's scientific and regulatory environment, it currently poses a greater devastating health and safety risk to mankind than any other perceived future medical benefit. It is a risk that the public should not have to tolerate. Embryonic stem cell research poses a moral dilemma. It forces us to choose between two moral principles. One, the duty to prevent or alleviate suffering, or two, the duty to respect the value of human life. In the case of embryonic stem cell research, it is impossible to respect both moral principles. To obtain embryonic stem cells, the early embryo has to be destroyed. This means destroying a potential human life. But embryonic stem cell research could lead to the discovery of a new medical treatments. that would alleviate the suffering of many people.
Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something.